Welcome to this week's episode of The Perceptive Readers, a podcast series made in the Product of Culture, aka PocBooks website's office. Hi, I'm James. Taking it with a grain of salt. Hi, I'm James, and welcome to this Perceptive Readers podcast this week. Do you know why people make that expression at times? Just take it with a grain of salt. What they're basically saying is, hey, you can enjoy it. If it's something that you enjoy it, just take it. If it's something that you don't like, once again, it's like, hey, don't let it, linger on you too long. Just, in other words, people may say, just take it for what it is. And so this way, you basically just appreciate whatever the gesture is, whether it's a hello, whether it's some gift or something of that nature. Now, I hear it talked about from time to time with this internet age, and some people have specifically mentioned certain social media networks that use selfies and things of that nature, so you know which ones I'm talking about. That people at times become so wrapped up in it or get lost in it that, hey, if they do not receive, likes or maybe a notice from someone else that they were hoping they would get a notice from, that it makes them, feel bad inside. My encouragement to you today is hopefully you can continue to take that with a grain of salt. You see, why? Because again, if it's something that you enjoy, if you enjoy taking those selfies or family or some type of cooking or whatever the project happened to be, then make sure you already have that happiness shining in your heart. You see, even before you post it. And maybe a lot of people will post it and maybe they won't, like it. But all the same, all it just takes is just one touch of the heart, you see, for some of these persons, just one. And they can easily, share with others who it will bring joy to in that day. But I always want to emphasize all the same, just like many persons know, for different pictures at times, pictures have a tendency to get touch-ups and makeups just as much as we may put oils and lotions and other types of cosmetics on our face. So the point is, it doesn't mean persons look, as they would say, drop dead gorgeous all the time, but oftentimes, maybe the majority of the time of the day, all that gorgeousness and beautifulness is still mostly just shining through their heart. See, that comes out as well on, you see, some of these different pictures you will see posted. So it gives you a wide range of who the person is, their insides, their personality as well. I always say again, all of it is quite nice, you see, to look at. And again, whatever you are feeling that day, you see, then of course that is your choice. But I want to say again, as the encouragement, always just do your best, have a balance with it, take things with a grain of salt. And I say again, if sometimes you have questions about this or that, I realize some persons are hesitant on posting on other person's profile or comments at times to ask a question, but you can always try anyway. It's up to you. And I'm sharing that with you because there are persons, I'm sure, just like myself, I'm always mentioning it. And that's why I give you my profile on minds.com/PocJL, because that is the key place where you can get in contact with me first. Yes, I do have email, but all the same, if you end up contacting me through the Perceptive Readers Telegram app, or really minds.com/PocJL, you will get a faster response. It would be taken even more seriously, you see, than even through the email. And this is why I continue to relate this to you throughout the months and years of the Perceptive Readers podcast. By contacting me there, even publicly, public declaration, if you will, in a sense, it already puts precedence that, okay, this person is serious. And again, I share that because, everybody has their way of doing things. And it's best for some persons, depending on their situation, which, you won't always hear explained exactly what the situation is. This is the only way they will really work or function, because they have their method. And again, there are many people out here in the world that their method will fit towards. You see what I'm talking about? And so it does show the proper respecting of this person's process as well. So thank you for being with me here on this Perceptive Readers this week. And I hope you are having a very wonderful, wonderful day. And hey, you take care of yourself and your loved ones. You have just listened to the Perceptive Readers podcast. Remember, until next time, if you read something that encourages you to improve or enhance your life for the better, it becomes your reality.